بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد فالسلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Dear brothers and sisters, and welcome at our 10th class on this beautiful text we've been reading and studying the last couple of weeks here on my YouTube channel. The text by Shaykh Abdurrahman bin Nasir al-Sa'di, who passed away in the year 1957 of the previous century, rahimahullah. May Allah have mercy upon him. And this beautiful text teaches us about the etiquettes of seeking knowledge, hence the title آداب المعلمين والمتعلمين. These are etiquettes, or how would you say this, decorum, the proper decorum for al-muallimin, the teachers, and al-muta'allimin, the students. And we've arrived at point 10 in the text, and the title of this point is al-munadharatu bayna al-muta'allimin, and this could be translated as debate between students or discussion between students. And as we said in the previous lesson, teaching is by example. So I'm going to show you now something which illustrates this. As we said, we read and study from this textbook here. And in this textbook, there is, on the right side, you will have the Arabic text, and on the left side, there's the English translation. And there's ample space to make notes and also copy the Arabic text. Now, if I teach by example, that means I should show you what I do. So what I do is, for each class, I copy the Arabic text in my own handwriting because there's enough space on this page to do that. That is teaching by example. So I encourage you highly, those of you who follow this class and read along, copy the text, because with copying the text, it will improve your handwriting, and it will improve your understanding of the text, and it will enrich your vocabulary. And this 10th point is a very short point. Let's read it, and then we'll have some comments after that. المناظرة بين المتعلمين. ومما يعين على هذا المطلوب أن يفتح المعلم للمتعلمين باب المناظرة في المسائل والاحتجاج عليها، وأن يكون القصد واحدا، وهو اتباع ما رجحته الأدلة، فإنه إذا جعل هذا الأمر نصب عينيه وأعينهم تنورت الأفكار وعرفت المآخذ والبراهين واتبعت الحقائق وكان القصد الأصلي وتوابعه معرفة الحق واتباعه. So this is the Arabic text, and we're going to read from the translation here. Discussion or debate between students. Another thing that supports this objective is when the teacher opens up discussion or debate between the students, allowing them to take positions and prove them with evidence. They need to be united in the overall goal, which is to follow whatever the evidence proves to be correct. If the teacher makes that intention his and their main focus, ideas will shine, angles of discussion and evidences will become known. and correct conclusions will be followed. The original intention and everything based on it must be to learn what is correct and to follow it. This is the English translation of the Arabic text we just read. And as I said in the beginning, the teacher should teach by example. And what bigger example we have than the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because he is our example, he is our role model. In the Quran we find the verse uswatun hasana, right? And al-qudwatuna. These are some Arabic words to express that as well. And after all, he is al-muallim, right? The teacher is al-muallim al-awwal. He is our first and foremost teacher. Now what you can read here in the last sentence, the original intention, everything based on it must be to learn what is correct and to follow it. So this means, in other words, you have to act upon what you have learned. That should be your intention, and that is also your goal, that you act upon your knowledge. Because as Imam al-Ghazali said, acting without knowledge, this is stupidity. And knowing something without acting upon it is vanity. Right? So this is a very important point. It's a very important point, and it cannot be stressed enough. So I advise you and myself first and foremost to apply what you learn in your life, right? And this also pertains to how you seek knowledge, right? Study a text like this, learn about these things, ingrain them in your inner character and your outer behavior, right? So it's very, very important. Then a side benefit here, I think, is that the Shaykh, he speaks about al-munadara. And al-munadara, this is debate and discussion, and it is very important to know this is a separate science, and it comes with etiquettes and it comes with rules. And in Arabic we would say this is علم المناظرة والبحث, or علم آداب البحث والمناظرة. علم البحث والمناظرة وآداب البحث والمناظرة. This is something you should look into as a student of knowledge. It's something that is not studied and taught a lot. The Ottomans, they used to be the champions in this science, and I think it's one of those sciences which has been neglected over the centuries, and perhaps it should be revived, inshallah. And this is upon the teachers, of course, opening up the floor, so to speak. If we read this text in a modern context, opening up the floor for your students to discuss and debate, of course with rules and with adab, is one of the best ways to to have your students learn what you've taught. So inshallah, with this, I hope that we practice upon what we have learned, and I will see you in the next class, inshallah. Barakallahu feekum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Subhanak Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.